So it was 2017, and I had just enrolled at Aquinas. We had a class together, and the first day I sat on one side of the room and she sat directly across from me on the other side of the room. And of course I thought she was like super cute. And then for nearly 4 months, and we even had a class project together, and I still didn't say anything to her.
I remember saying to my mom, there's no cute guys at Aquinas, but there is this one guy, his name is Max, and he's really cute, but we don't really talk to each other.
So then it was just a couple weeks before we were taking our finals, and we were at the library, and then we walked out, and she had mentioned something about looking for an apartment, and I finally said something stupid about like, are you getting an apartment like on your own, or like you moving in with friends? And then we kind of started talking after that, really.
I, at first, always thought Max was shy because he didn't talk, but once I started to get to know him, I realized how funny he actually is, and like even till this day, he makes me laugh every single day.
I think I just noticed that she had kind of this like glass half full type of personality and was like eternally optimistic, and she had a really great sense of humor, and she was just like super easy to get along with, super easy to hold conversation with, and we just had some great laughs like from the moment that we really started, talking / dating, and she was always up to do whatever and was very supportive of like me.
He is so driven and always has these amazing goals, and he makes them a reality, and he does not stop, and he pushes me to do that as well. He just always makes me feel like I can achieve those goals because I have him by my side. I'm so excited to see him. I think we're doing our first look soon, and I know when I see him, everything will just be calm and I'll feel so happy.
To Marissa Marie, our love story begins here at Aquinas College, right over there in the academic building when nearly 5 years ago, I sat across from you in Cynthia Mboko's Business 201 class and made a strange but conscious decision to not talk to you for nearly the entire semester. Then finally, with summer rapidly approaching, I mustered up the courage to make small talk with you on the way out of the library, which at the time I did not know would be the beginning of our amazing life together and also the best thing that I have ever done. Since then, we have graduated school, we have visited Italy, we have impulsively moved to Nashville, we've impulsively gotten a dog, and impulsively moved to Chicago. Seems like there's a theme, right? We've changed jobs and traveled the country together to see our favorite bands, but maybe just my favorite. We've laughed together, we've cried together, we've grown both as individuals and as a couple, and have tackled everything that life has thrown at us. You are my rock, my driving force, my support system, and the person who makes every single one of my days better. I am truly the luckiest man alive. I get to marry my best friend. In our marriage, I vow to always love and cherish you, to bug and convince you to travel the country to see fish with me, to give you back and neck massages without any attitude, to always support and push you towards your goals and aspirations, to put away your glasses that have exactly 2 sips left in them, to comfort, protect, and take care of you, to watch your Bravo shows and listen to the toast, no matter how lame I think they might be, and to give you all of my heart, all of my love, and all of me for the rest of our days.
Max, when I think back to the first day I laid eyes on you, there's a moment I will never forget. We were doing introductions in BS 201 and we made eye contact. Little did I know I had just laid eyes on my future husband. We may have not spoken to each other all semester, but every day I showed up to class hoping I would get the chance to talk to you. I knew I was going to love you when the first date you took me on was to Pinky's Ice Cream. You now know how much I love ice cream. Max, you are kind, you are funny, you are intelligent, your laugh and smile are contagious. and you can put away an entire row of Oreos in one sitting like no one else can. You acknowledge my strengths and accept my flaws, and you make me want to be a better person every single day. You've been the best guide for me through this journey called life. You've shown me what it means to love. You direct me down paths I didn't know existed, and you've gotten me to try food I would have never tried on my own. This is because I trust you with my whole heart. So, I promise to tell you every day how much I love you and appreciate all that you do. I promise to always celebrate with you when the Blackhawks win and blame Stan Bowman for everything when they lose. I promise to walk hand in hand with you through life as your biggest fan, the shoulder to lean on, and your best friend. I promise to let you go to Phish shows whenever you want and let you play music in our home at all times. I promise to always scratch your back when you ask, even though majority of my scratches go to Winnie these days. I promise to always respect you, support you, and above all else, make sure I'm not just yelling at you because I'm hungry. I promise to never take ourselves too seriously and laugh every chance we get. And lastly, I promise to choose you every day, a million times over, not because I have to, but because I want to. Today seems like it's the start of a new journey, but I've already belonged to you for a long time now. Falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was like walking into a house and knowing you're home. I love you so much, Maxwell Allen Cawthorn. We are spontaneous and we do things on a whim a lot of the time, but I'm really excited to continue to travel with him, build our relationship. We're looking to buy a condo, so buy our first place together, and yeah, just do all of that with him.
I'm super excited to watch both of us grow respectively in our jobs and at our companies. I'm super excited to be getting back to traveling, and then I would say the biggest thing, it's probably pretty far down the road, but would be starting a family. I know she's going to be a great mother, and I'm excited to be a dad. That's a ways away, but that's probably what I'm in the long term most looking forward to.